time. I was really just looking for the pause button. Okay, so let's bring this out to 15 minutes, and we're looking at Tesla today. So we made this video yesterday about covered calls and how this was going to fill the gap. So, um, yesterday we put in a high at 263.74, which was pretty close to all-time high was 265, and it had been rallying for quite a few days, that we pointed out. Ever since down here we hit a bottom, it's only gone down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. So it's been a parabolic move since you actually bought into it at 220, which you have really good support right here. Um, so that's awesome. This little down move, don't worry too much about it. Like I said, this is probably going to fill the gap to 252.11 and then shoot back high. So I watched this morning, and since I'm a day trader and all sorts of stuff, swing trades, I took off my trade this morning at 655.23, and I took it off for a $1.91 debit. I think I received 250 for it, so I made like 60 cents. So we can go here and see at 650. So I actually had mine, I sold mine down here after it broke the 5-minute low. This is usually when I sell, when it comes and breaks down here. Here meaning the 5-minute lows, which was 257.36. So it broke down, and I gave it a chance for it to push back up, which it usually I mean, a stock can come down here and then boom, go flying back up. So of course, I sell it, and it's like, oh gosh, there it goes. Finally goes back up. There it goes, and then now it's back down here. Boom. So I was right in the second dip below the overnight low, sold, and now it's down here at 255, and I will re-enter when it gets down and fills that gap, and we can see that down here at 249.3 or 250. Basically, I'm going to buy at start picking it up at 250, and so we're going to have a trend line that goes down. We're going to buy it, and then hopefully we're going to rally up to that 288 level. And it'll probably get here, knowing the market. It'll probably get to 250, and I'll buy in, and the next day it's going to gap down to shake people out, and who knows what it'll go to. It could even go to the 231.47 level, and then bounce. It likes to go to these are called Fibonacci retracements, so it likes to bounce up in between these. So I wouldn't be surprised if it goes ping off this 100%, which we didn't get there, comes down ping off the 231.47, and then goes up to 288.88 for a nice $57 move, which would be sweet. So that's kind of what I did for this morning. So I'm flat Tesla, and that is why I would have sold a covered call. If you did yesterday, we're talking about selling that 260. Actually, it was one standard deviation out, which was probably, I think, the 272.50. So we had sold that yesterday. Let's just go to net change. Yeah, let's see here. It was the 270. So you'd have been up 66 bucks today. On your covered call that you sold. So you would have, yeah, saved $66 on this down move. And so that's about it. That's all I got. When it comes down here, I'll have alerts and all sorts of fun things, and then we'll eat some candy as we buy into it and go up to 288.88. That's our goal. All right, toodles.